Morning, everybody. Happy Friday. It's about 6:10. Gonna leave a little bit early. Kind of get a head start on the day. Then I have a one-on-one with a managing partner. Kind of recap what went well in the last week. See if I need any assistance with anything, especially as I'm learning the different programs and processes. And then have a 10:30 interview with a couple people in the industry, and then a noon with another guy who runs his own firm, and then a 1:30, and so and then we'll end it there around 2:30, 3 o'clock. Head back home, and then we'll be heading out to San Antonio tonight. Gonna be with family, and be able to on Sunday we'll church it up out there, and luckily be able to hear hopefully the prophet of the Church of Jesus Christ of Latter-day Saints, and one of the apostles. So pretty excited about that. The boys haven't heard them live before, and it'll be a great time. Sherman's out. Hey there, everybody. Got here with basically no traffic, so that was pretty phenomenal. It's 7 o'clock, so it took about 45 minutes, 50 minutes to get here. If there's like literally no traffic, I were to do it in the middle of the night, it'd still take like about 42 minutes door to door. So we'll take 45 to 50 any day of the week. Podcast today talked about when it comes to personal development, what we're doing to be able to get to where we want to go as a human being, our character, taking the time, an hour, 2 hours. This weekend, the upcoming Thanksgiving holiday is a great time to think about, who do I want to be? What's the characteristics that ultimately are motivating to me? Do I want to be someone with integrity? Do I want to be someone that leaves a legacy? All the stuff that we can attain in this life: clothing, cars, house. If you were to write a list down, I gave you the time, 100 different thoughts of what you want in this life and what you want to do. What you'll find is probably around number 60 to 70, you're going to start getting into your character, your quality of your relationships, what you're doing in regards to leaving a legacy to other people. And that's far more actually motivating than just the pursuit of stuff. In a world that's finite, why go after finite things when ultimately we're in eternal being? So whether you have a form of spirituality or not, you'll find that you're more desire for self and accomplishment when you actually go after greater things than things that are finite. The pursuit of finite things will not lead to an eternal perspective. Sherm's out. Hey there, everybody. So hopefully I'm at the right Starbucks. There's 2 Starbucks. Send an email just to confirm we're at the right one. Here at the Galleria, meeting with a couple people here. I had met at a networking event a couple weeks ago. So for me, I call networking a full contact sport. And so what I mean by that is, after I've met with someone, I'm going to enter them into my database of like client customer service database, CRM, is your abbreviation, and then I'm going to shoot them an email. Hey, let's connect. I'm going to shoot them a LinkedIn. It's customized, and that way I can connect with people and stay in contact with them. Of course, if people don't reach back, they don't respond, then I'll delete them out of the system. There's no point for me at this particular stage of my career. I don't need names for name's sake. I need people that are going to engage and grow with me. All right, everybody. Hope you're doing good. Getting a different angle here. Got home through traffic. Hour and 10, hour and 15 minutes. Good day. Had a great lunch meeting there. Reminded in the recruiting game, you got to know where to find people. Find out those characteristics, and then where are those people? Identify where they come from. And then had a good interview, and then came home. Hope you're doing well. Have a great weekend, everybody. Sherm's out. All right, everybody. Here we go. Good day, good Friday. So I basically made a point system to be able to keep myself accountable for the activity that I do on a daily and weekly basis. So looking to make sure that I'm doing the different tasks at work that accumulate to 5 points every single day, a total of 25. So the last few weeks I've been tracking at, so it was 29.5 to this week, 30 points this week. So I'm tracking ahead. Previous week before that, I think was 23. And then the previous week before that was like 26. So I want to be able to bring this up because I think a lot of times as an individual, you want to be able to identify what are those leading indicators, what are those things that you can be doing activity-wise that's really going to drive through the results that you want. And for me, I'm not going to wait for someone else to create that. I'm going to create it on my own and then judge myself. Winners keep score. If you ever have the opportunity to watch kids shoot around on the basketball hoop, you'll realize that if they're just shooting around, there's no game on the line. Their intensity is not really there. You decide to play 1-on-1, play 2-on-2, play in a game. All of a sudden, their intensity level goes like literally 180. All of a sudden, they're intense. They want to win. You add on top of it, you put a reward out there, then it really gets serious. And so I think the same thing works for us. If we put something out there that we want to accomplish for ourselves, we got to hold ourselves accountable to that. And I find for myself, it's just a good way to stay competitive for myself. Hope you're doing well. Sherm's out.